Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for 11/11/2020. So I'm just going to get some messages for you today. Now, I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel. And if today's message does not resonate with you, then don't worry about it, okay? It's not guaranteed that every time that you click on anybody's channel or anybody's video that it's meant to have a message for you, okay? So it can be that the last thing that you received or heard could have been something or will be something that you need to continue to work on. Yes, okay? All right. So this is going to be for all zodiac signs. Actually, when you add up today's date, it will come up to a number 8, Scorpio energy, 8th house transformation. Yes. Now remember, like we talked about, okay, that the year of 2021 will be a healing process for everyone as a collective energy. No matter what you're going through, no matter what type of illness or sickness that you have, and not necessarily talking about just the C19, but any ailments that you may be having or going through this year, last year, the past couple of years. The stages for you as soul healing is going to be that itself, a healing process, a continuous healing process. You're going to get better. You're going to feel better. Your life is going to open up differently. 2021, like I said, will be a new dating process for everybody. It don't matter, if you have not been dating anybody for a couple of years or a couple of months, but next year is a forwarding or going forward process for you. Yes, okay? Because it's time. Jupiter, there you go, and Saturn. Whoo. All right. That's a big handful right there, okay? Jupiter and Saturn, two major planets. Now, you don't have to believe in the energy of Saturn or Jupiter. Okay, let me worry about that. You just take the message that I'm giving to you and work with it. That's all I ask, right? Now, Saturn, no. Jupiter will be going into Capricorn, Vedic sidereal. Okay, I'm not saying what the Western astrologers are saying. Based on Vedic. So with Vedic, Jupiter will be moving into Capricorn. So any of you Capricorn as a sun, moon, rising, even a Venus, however it's placed in your chart, get ready for more growth and expansion. Okay, so the energy for you right now is to just remain positive. Okay, keeping that positive vibe, keeping that positive energy, and moving forward. I feel that for a lot of you, not just the past couple of months, but all of this year, can be for the past couple of years, you have been going through a learning stage. Okay, Jupiter has been teaching you a little bit at a time. Some of you very fast. Yes, been teaching you about, through your insight, about growth and expansion. The energy of Jupiter has been teaching you or showing you, okay, it's time for more growth. It's time for you to learn. Okay, I'm teaching you to even see your own self as more expansive. It's time for you to think expansive. It's time for you to, and I said expansive, not expensive. Okay, so however this entails for you, whether it's business, whether it's a relationship that it's time for it to expand. Okay, that also can, Jupiter is divine masculine energy for husband. So you and your husband or about to be fiance, etc., can be thinking about expansion for children. Okay, but the energy of Jupiter is like, I want you to think of growth. I want you to think of expanding yourself. If you already own a business, even though we went through the energy of C19 this year, think of expanding your business, not just about 2020, but for 2021, 2022. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about accepting growth. A lot of you also have been having, okay, if you look within and look back to your past, how much of a growth have you shown, endured, um, exhibited? That's the energy of Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is saying that not on your timing, but the calculations of what Jupiter is doing, what Saturn is doing, what Venus is doing, and remember also what you're doing as the human part. Okay? Don't worry about the energy of the planets and the universe and angels. Don't worry about that. They know how to do their job. It's up to you to do your job as the human, as above, as so below. Okay? So you have to do the work as the human part on Earth as 3D, while the energy of the planets, okay, do their part. And that's when you start to see the blessings to come in. Now, those blessings will be different for everybody. It's going to be exhibited and shown and given different for everybody. Good fortune, that can be anything. You could have good fortune or good better fortunate in health than other people. Okay, your blessings may come where that you're stable in your home. You have a decent home. You wasn't one of the ones that had to pick up and leave or got evicted. Remember, a couple of months ago, a lot of people in what was that in different cities, right? They had to pick up and move because a lot of the landlords didn't care about the C-19 and was evicting a lot of people. Yes. So look at yourself as a granting of different blessings that you did not have to endure some things that other people did or went through. Okay. Now, Saturn is a teacher. Remember that Saturn is a more old, wise person, okay, or energy. Saturn is also time. Jupiter is like the favorite uncle, okay? Jupiter is like the favorite uncle, and Saturn is like a old grandfather, okay, the father of time, the father of hard lessons that you have been enduring or going through for a very long time, a couple of years, some of you 5, 7, 10 years, okay, that Saturn kept making you wait, even though Jupiter may jump in sometimes and grant you different type of blessings or good fortune or windfalls of money or bring forth inheritance or something like that. Okay. But as Jupiter was teaching you and you were learning, also Saturn was giving you the hardship. Okay, because Saturn wanted you to know, understand, and learn that lesson so you won't have to go back and repeat it. Okay, so it was a lot of caution all the time that Saturn kept showing to you. Saturn wanted you to know and understand maturity. That can come from the maturity that you were learning and getting from Saturn, was that you know better. Okay, you understand better dealing with this person or dealing with this type of relationship. It may have seemed very good fortunate at the time that Jupiter brought this person to you or in your life, but Saturn was like, are you are you have you outgrown this person? Have you outgrown this type of relationship? Because some of you was very much more mature than the person that you were dealing with. Okay. And Saturn kept showing you different type of cautions, like don't continue to go down this road. Okay. Some of the things that you did before not going to work for you in the future. So I'm showing you caution and I'm giving particular limits, okay, that you couldn't go past this, or it's not time for you to redeem or to get this yet in your life. I need you to be more wiser. I need you to show and to be more realistic and have more concerns when you meet somebody, when you get in a relationship with somebody, when you decide to move in with somebody or let them move in with you, and you barely know this person because you're thinking that this is going to be a more fortunate type of relationship or dating process. And Saturn is like, you must wait before you can think of this person, Jupiter, as divine masculine energy for husband. Okay. Right up under there, we got seventh house. So again, like I say, you have shown and have gained a lot more maturity. Okay, so therefore when you get different type of new blessings, new fortunes to come into your life from now into next year, you're going to it exhibit, okay, the energy of balance, cooperation, and you're going to be more diplomatic when you start to date somebody, when you start to look at people as divine masculine energy for husband. For any of you divine masculines, you're going to look at divine feminines at a more diplomatic, okay, way. When you want to establish relationships, you're going to want a more fair deal. And remember that even though you're a masculine energy, it's nothing wrong with you wanting a partnership that gives you a fair deal, a relationship, a marriage, an engagement. Um, it's nothing wrong with saying, hey, babe, you know, let's do this fairly. Because again, thank you, angels, keep the relationship balance where that one of you is not giving more than the other. Because anytime that happens, one of you is going to feel um, like you giving, and it's really no reciprocation. That also can be in a dating process, okay, where one of you is always paying for the date. A fair deal is sometimes you pay for the date, you know sometimes you take your mate out to dinner. Sometimes, that would allow the other person to see that you can be fair, that you can keep, you know it doesn't make the other person feel like, okay, everything is always on my shoulder. I am in a relationship or dating somebody where things can be balanced. At sometimes things can be, well, they don't feel like everything should rest on my shoulders. Okay, and that's when resentment, that's when anger and different type of energies like that start to show in a relationship, because one person is going to feel like, I have to do everything, even though the other adult, okay, and notice that I use the word adult, is capable of doing some things in the marriage, in the relationship, okay, even in the dating process. The other person as an adult is capable of of helping out. But they may feel like, I don't have to do anything because I really expect for this person just to do and to take care of everything. And Saturn is saying, be realistic, okay? Be concerned that you don't want your mate to feel overwhelmed all the time. Like, you just give them all of the energy where, they have to be concerned and worry about how y'all gonna live. Be, concerned about always being the initiator. Okay. But like I say, it's going to be different for everybody, right? Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards. Well, let me see. Since this is a portal gate, let's go ahead and get one of these. But the universe is bringing something, energy, a person into your life. Can be by the starting of the dating process, somebody that will be very much more fortunate to want to be a part of your life. Okay, not anybody anymore that don't see you or being in a relationship or being or sitting in your energy, as they don't feel fortunate. Like, oh, it's not a big deal. you know Every person that you will meet from now on will feel very fortunate to be a part of you, to be a part of your energy, to want to be in your life. Yes. And not exhibit or show you energy like, well, you ought to be more fortunate that you're a part of mine. No, no. Okay. Those days are over. Yes. Because you understand. Oh, that black moon Lilith came back out. All right. So any of you new subscribers or anybody just stopping by my channel, loyal subscribers, go back and watch the Black Moon Lilith video that I put out the other day. And again, I can say that this is either your energy or the other person you're thinking about. Somebody will have some shame, envy, guilt, the energy of that they had a chance to reciprocate love or to exude receptivity to you, but they didn't. Also, the Black Moon Lilith is about the other woman or the other man. Okay, just because it's a woman in the card, this energy is still that a man or a woman will start to exhibit or to have shame, envy, guilt, revenge, lust, tantric sex, which can be showing or wanting to have very kinky type of sex with you. Okay. And I may have to pull back the book out. Let's get another card for the other person. Somebody or some people also may start to exhibit or to have intimate impotency. Okay. The other person has fifth house of creativity, which is Leo. Now, I want to show you, y'all seen I put the deck down and I didn't mess with it. And I showed you the seventh house, right? What's right up under there? Leo, fifth house. Somebody is having or will be having more self-confidence to create, or this is something that they need to do. This can be your energy for the up until the end of the year or all of next year. I just told you that fifth house, which is dating, okay, intimacy, love, sex, traveling, a sense of stability, all of that will be taking place for you from now up until all of next year. You're going to get the self-confidence to create, okay, new energies to bring in partnership, okay, good fortune, more blessings, staying and being more positive, more growth and expansion, especially if you have some type of creative idea. If you're already very creative, it's telling you that you need to be more creative from now all of next year. That creativity is going to help to give you more growth and expansion. For example, if you're on entrepreneurship and your creativity is based on your entrepreneurship, then you will get more blessings and good fortune through your creativity. Okay, is going to give you more growth and expansion from now into next year. Continue to have or to express your creativity. It's time for you to take a chance on this. Okay, because Jupiter can't just drop it in your lap. You must do the work as a human to show, to exhibit, okay, your art, your creativity, how you are taking a chance to create new things in your life. Okay, it's time for you to take a chance on it. Now, also with dating, it's telling you it's time to take a chance on dating. Okay, you can't lead to marriage if you don't start dating anybody. Jupiter, okay, divine masculine energy for husband. You first house have to date, okay, fifth house, Leo. Then it will go into sixth house, Virgo energy, where you work on the dating process. You and the other person work and put service into establishing a relationship. That's sixth house. Then it leads to seventh, which is divine masculine energy for partner. Okay. It's time for you to take and to be this leadership energy. Some of you also, fifth house, Jupiter, you will establish or get some type of leadership position if you want. Okay. If you want to take a chance and have the self-confidence to be and exude the energy of leadership. That could be a CEO, entrepreneurship. That can be a shift lead. It could be a manager. You get what I'm saying? So all of this is in your energy now that's going to lead you into next year. And you already see fifth house right up under Leo. Okay, so some of you can be dealing with the Leo, or you're picking up the energy of Leo, right? So we got one person again that's going to exhibit envy, shame, guilt, a sense of harassment, a sense of wanting revenge, because the other person is feeling more creative. It's feeling like taking a chance on being more creative. It's feeling like taking a chance on showing and exuding that energy of leadership, taking leadership over one's dating life. Okay, taking a chance on being more creative. You can work in the arts or work with art. Okay, you could be an artist, you could be a musician, you can be a singer, you can write poetry, you can create your own, working with visual arts. Okay, but this is saying that you are stepping into your own creative realm now, and the other person don't like it. So we got Taurus, I have at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, now Vedic Sidereal, I told you that Rahu is in Taurus. So even if you're a Taurus or a Leo or a Sag, Queen of Swords is represented as the Black Moon Lilith. You also could be an Aquarius. Also pick up the energy of Libra. Saturn, you could be an Aquarius or Capricorn again. Okay. Scorpio, and yes, Taurus, because Saturn also can be the world card, right? So this is saying that this particular relationship also has come to an end. Okay, and it's time for you to date new people, new energy. It's time for you to be more creative. Yes, and the other person is not gonna like it. They're gonna want to take some type of revenge. They're gonna feel a sense of shame, envy, guilt. Okay, that they did not take the time, Taurus second house, to ground this relationship, or to take it from dating to the next level. Okay, or whatever that next level is for you. Taurus second house is also how people see you. So second house, how people gonna see you is that one person is being more creative and outgoing, wanting to take a chance on new things in their life. Okay, and the other person is going to people are going to see this person as showing the energy of shame, guilt, envy, a sense of revenge, always wanting to try to come back to the other person for sex or intimacy. Okay, and the energy between both of you is saying, Taurus, I have is, you're not going to possess me in that type of way anymore. Okay, that energy of lingering, of intimacy, sex, love, lust. Okay, if that was all your relationship was about, it's not going to work anymore. Okay, because your somebody's emotional security is changing the way that they emotionally feel toward the other person. Taurus, I have second house is also, some of you will start to eat more. You're going to start spending more money on luxuries. It can be food, going out to eat, buying more material things. What you own also is going to change. I feel more for the person over here that has fifth house. So you can start to buy more things. You can start to spend more money on possessions. Also, you can start to buy things for your home. Okay. You also is going to speak differently. The other person over here and this person over here. This person over here, you're going to speak into existence. I want to own this. I want to own that. I want to have this. I want to have that. Okay. Your money, your finances, your savings also is about to change. Jupiter is about to have more growth. Your finances are about to expand. The more that you're being more creative or diving into your creative side of yourself, is going to will cost you more money. Okay, like they say, you have to spend money to make money. Okay, and especially if you're diving into your entrepreneurship, the more expansive and growth of ideas that you have, you will have the money to take care of it. Okay, now this other person over here, they may start to speak as revenge ish, okay, type of words. um like, okay, and this is for reals, okay? Some people, remember, everybody is not the same. Some people like to sit in that revenge type of energy. Some people like to um make you feel shameful, okay, for not wanting to be in a relationship with them anymore, not wanting to date them anymore, not considering them as an intimate partner anymore. Okay, so they're gonna, again, like I say, gonna want to have that shame, envy, guilt, okay, depending on what type of person that they are. They're going to use intimate or sexual tactics, okay, to try to possess you, or use sexual tactics as a possessive type of energy over you, right? Okay, let's I want to get a couple of these cards. All right. So again, like I say, this other person is saying there's not anything better than you. And remember those words that I kept putting out, okay? Was I'm not putting them out into the universe, okay? That's already there. This person may not be showing it to you, but you don't know how they feel as emotional security on the inside. So already the word that I said of feeling possessive, like, okay, well, no, you're mine. Okay, we've been dating, or we're married, or we're going together, we're living together. Okay, so no, you can't say that you want to go out and date new people now. No, we've been together and I kind of own you. Okay, or they feel a sense of possessiveness over you. They're already saying there's nothing better. Okay, they're saying to their self there's nothing better. But was they showing and exhibiting it to you? Probably not. That was probably one of the things that was wrong with your dating life, or dating this person, or in the relationship. They was not showing or exhibiting emotions to you. Okay, they was withholding it back. They was not showing it. And see, what did I say earlier? Receptivity. We got Isis here. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So I just got through talking, and see, success in reverse. It's all about now your own sense of creativity of how successful you're going to be. Receptivity is keeping the balance. Okay. Like I was saying here, the balance and cooperation. Seventh house, Jupiter, being diplomatic, giving a fair deal, receptivity. I already talked about that in the beginning of the video. It's all about receptivity. Is this person going to show you receptivity? If not, the universe, Jupiter, Saturn, fifth house, is going to move you into next year of a new dating process, getting out, expanding yourself, showing and exhibiting growth, showing and wanting a fair deal of a dating process or a relationship where the person has more receptivity. Okay. And whoever this is, do allow yourself to receive. Okay. Now, not the right time came out on this side. Now, this can also tell me that Jupiter is not moving into Capricorn until December. Okay. So this can be a time for right now that you are deciding to get ready to move forward. All right. Now, for a lot of you that may just be stopping by or is new to the channel, what I want you to do is look at my previous readings for the past couple of days. Don't worry about a zodiac sign. Look at the titles, okay? Because just of yesterday or the past couple of days, somebody is going through a purification, okay? Somebody is withdrawing. Somebody is not showing any type of receptivity. They're hiding themselves, they're ducking off. Some of you, they may not be speaking to you, they've ghosted you. Okay, it's because they're going through a purification stage. All of this came out in the video yesterday and the day before yesterday. Okay, so again, like I said, and also watch the Black Moon Lilith video, which is, again, she represents the energy of this person, what they're going through, a purification stage. And that purification stage is the energy that they will be exhibiting to you, which is envy, shame, guilt. For some people, an act of revenge, showing possessiveness, okay? Because they don't understand that they need to purify that. Okay, they need to purify that out of their soul, out of that energy. They don't need to be this type of energy anymore. But remember, some people don't want to do the work. And if this person doesn't want to do the work that the universe is taking them through, which is a purification, okay, so that they can be a person that is more receptivity in a partnership, in a dating process, in a relationship, living together, in a marriage, they're going to stay the same way. Okay. And Jupiter is showing you you've grown from that. Saturn is saying that you have more maturity than that. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you have most likely outgrown this person. Okay. And Saturn is saying, pay attention to the caution and the limits that I am showing you, because this person is going through a purification, okay? And they are showing you levels of shame, okay, that they did not do the work that they were supposed to. They're going to feel envy, okay, because you're going to be showing and having more blessings and good fortune in your life, not only right now, but in the year of 2021. And they're going to feel envy of that. They're going to feel envy of that. They're going to have guilt, okay, that for some of you, they cheated on you. Okay? They cheated on you. So they're going to feel guilty and say, well, yes, now I start to see there's really nothing better than this person. They're going to start to see that, yes, it's nothing better than you. This can be an ex that's going through this and feeling this, that there wasn't anything better, okay, than my ex. But I thought it was, because I was in the energy of Black Moon Lilith, that, I was doing tantric sex. I wanted multiple partners. I feel the energy of shame and guilt now. I'm very envious that this person can continue on with their life. They're being more creative. They're happy. They can see and be watching your page as a sense of possession, where that, okay, they're going out, they're dating, they're having fun. Fifth house. Fifth house is about you're going out, having fun, participating in games. You're going to the movies. You're going to the attending some type of art. Okay, or you're being art, you're showing, exhibiting art as your level of creativity. And this person has envy over that they're not doing that. Okay, Five of Swords, what I tell you. This person is going to remember, if it's not happening right now, a lot of this can be happening around the lunar eclipse, which is in December. And remember, the eclipse is about to let the universe eclipse things out of your life, as a sense that you're showing maturity now, that I understand, Vesta, it's time for that to go. I understand that, Saturn, that you've been showing me a lot of caution while I was dating this person, that they kept showing me that they always had to win. They always wanted to argue. They always wanted to win the argument. They always wanted me to feel like this. That's you back there feeling a sense of sorrow that you let this person win over you again. Okay? This person will come to you in some type of argumentative way. Okay? They may pick a fight. Okay? They may pick a fight out of that envy, shame, guilt, a sense of revenge. They're going to pick some type of argument. It may start on something small and then it blows up into something. And you like, where did the world this come from? The energy of Black Moon Lilith and the purification. Okay? That's why they feeling like that. So what they're going to do, they're going to take it out on you. Now, for some of you, you may have already went through this. Okay? So I'm also, see, look at there, Hierophant. This is what is in your future. We got Leo again here, the Queen of Wands in reverse. One of you or both of you is not having confidence. One person is not having confidence to show receptivity and that they really want to be in this relationship, okay? And to give you and to act like they can do a fair deal when it comes to this relationship or dating this person, okay? They need to be and act more diplomatic instead of argumentative, always wanting to fight, always want to act like some type of possession over you, like they own you, you know. They always got some type of revenge or acting shameful or envy over you. You can be way more creative than this person. You can have or get more blessings and opportunities in your life than the other person. Okay, so this is what they show you. This is why they act like this over you. Because a lot of times they're not doing the work. They don't want to purify. Now, imagine that this person never purifies themselves or don't want to do that, and then you end up marrying this person. 7th house, right? And what did Saturn say? Saturn said, I was showing you caution. I was giving you different cautions, but you weren't paying attention to the red flags. I kept limiting things that this relationship was showing you that it would not have growth. It was not growing. It was not expanding. You always was still kind of stuck in the same thing over and over with this person. Okay? So Saturn was saying, I'm asking you to be realistic. I'm asking you to be very concerned about what you are not seeing. What you are not seeing is the inside of this person going through purification, and you're not seeing that this person is really don't have a level of receptivity. A lot of you was paying for everything, was doing everything, was giving so much. But now with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like that situation or that relationship or that person that I was dating, the Hierophant in reverse, it wasn't really structured. It wasn't anything concrete. It really wasn't anything stable. It also could have been some religious factors that was a determination in your relationship with that person. Okay? The Hierophant is an energy, okay, of yes, that it has to be, well, in the upright, it's a lot of rules, it's a lot of regulations. Okay, you possibly could not do a lot of things in the situation, the person that you dealing with. Okay, the Hierophant also is government official. It can be like I said, strict rules and regulations. But with the Hierophant in reverse, It's saying, you're saying that I don't want to be a part of something that always kept me feeling restricted in some type of way. Okay, if we go out, we couldn't do this. If you wanted to go on a trip, we couldn't do this, or there was no money. Okay, this other person could have said, well, I don't have the money for that, but you was like, okay, well, I got it. Jupiter. hmm There was nothing ever really, to break it down for you honestly, street version, this person was never going to commit. But this is what you wanted. You wanted something stable. You wanted marriage eventually. You could have also wanted this person to see your religious factors or values. Okay? But this person was always giving you conflict. And again, the universe is saying that they have a new person for you to date. Okay, that can be more in your same vibration, same creative level as you, more fun, okay, that you will have with. Y'all can have the same, like the same fun things to do, okay? And it was saying anyway, not the right time for you to marry this person or to be structured or to have a lot of rules and regulations put on you regarding this other person. Because if you look at the energy, like it doesn't match up. It doesn't match up. Okay, so Queen of Wands in reverse. This other person also may be showing to you differently now, that you maybe when you first dated them or got with them, they was smelling good, they was looking good, they was very handsome. They could have also was into fitness or keeping their self up or keeping their weight up. They was showing and exuding a lot more confidence at the time when you met this person. If that's not you, then it's the other person. But somebody is lacking the confidence. Somebody also is not wanting to be a mistress anymore. Somebody wanted marriage and wanted to come out of the dating, coming to me just for intimacy or sex. Okay, because somebody was very seductive, somebody was very attractive or alluring. Okay, and all the time this is what you wanted, but this person only seen you as a Queen of Wands. They possibly may not even seen or considered you as marriage. Okay, so it's saying not the right time anyway, because whoever this Queen of Wands is representing, is the confidence level is gone. Somebody is not confident that this is the right person to continue to date anymore, that this is not the person I want to marry anymore. Somebody is wanting separation. Now again, with this card that I showed you, Sanctuary, somebody has ghosted somebody. If you were in a third party situation, this person is not wanting to do that anymore. Okay, this can be also, thank you angels, that this person wants to try and work on their marriage, to bring more fun and intimacy in their marriage, to show more of a receptivity energy. Okay, that I'm going to try and show more, to possess more, to go out and to gain more things that's valuable for us as a family, as a marriage. Okay, and the other person can have that Black Moon Lilith energy, where that, okay, we started as a sneaking around type of energy or relationship, a third party. You were messing with somebody that was married, okay? But now you don't have the confidence to do that anymore, or you don't want to do that anymore, okay? And you're starting to have that envy issue. You starting to feel shameful that you were a third party situation to a married person. You're starting, or you may start to exhibit revenge. Well, he or she can't stop seeing me. I don't give a damn that they was married. You feel me? So that's that energy of Black Moon that I'm advising you, and it's for a man or a woman. Okay, everybody can have that energy. Just wait and be very careful when that energy does come to you. Okay, now remember that the Black Moon Lilith is also like the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords will cut something off when she feels that it's not for her best interest. So let's go ahead and put you some gate cards down, because we are talking about the 1111 portal. And, you know, just a wise information. If you were the third party to a married person, maybe you didn't know they was married, okay? But however the case may be, this person may start to want revenge. Where, no, you was the person that I was seeing on the side. You can't stop seeing me. You know I can't leave my marriage or my family. So we had like an agreement. We had this going on. And you like, well, no. And don't pick no argument or no fight with me, because I don't want to do this anymore. Okay? And as the Queen of Swords, the Black Moon Lilith energy, as the Queen of Swords, you will speak your truth. You're going to say your truth. And you're going to cut it off. All right. There go your first gate. Okay. Now, remember, you could be on the left side, you could be on the right side. If you're single, then one of these sides is something that the other person is experiencing, so you can be able to meet them in the year of 2021 or by the end of this year, okay? This is something that the other person is wrapping up, the walkabout, to be able to, for y'all to meet each other in the future. Now, this card came in reverse. Trying to get it to focus. All right. A stranger's grace. This card is in reverse. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. So if this card is in reverse, then this person is feeling or saying that, let me try and focus it again. That their ego, and remember, everybody that been watching videos enough, you should know the Five of Swords is ego. Okay? If you knew, I'm telling you, Five of Swords is an ego problem. Because they like to make the other person feel like this, defeated. Okay? Taken over, a level of possession. You never gonna win an argument with me. I always got to have the last word. Don't feel like you can win over this situation, because I'm always going to do something sly or slick to make sure that I win. Okay, that's the Five of Swords. So if this person ego is not fearing any danger, then they don't feel underestimated, or whoever is looking at this person, they're underestimating this person over here. Okay, and they have taken advantage of the kindness of a loving stranger. I don't know why I don't want to. Okay, all right, and this is the door. All right, so look at this door. Wow, look at the destruction of that door. All right, it's called the Walkabout. I don't know why this will not focus. All right, I'm going to read it. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. And indigenous, I can never say that word, lessons you'll find the will to survive. So in other words, it's saying also that the earth has your back. The earth is your tribe. The earth is who you can depend on, which is the universe, before you can depend on another person. Okay, and you're going to discover your path in a sacred walkabout. Sacred means something that is only meant for you. right? The trees are your people. It can be also some other people that has been grounded or has been in your life as a symbol or as some people like your parents, a sister, a brother, cousins, a favorite aunt, also some of your friends, okay? That the trees are your people. Like it always going to be somebody that will be grounded enough for you to turn to and also to speak to. Um, this is also saying that you're gonna find the will to survive leaving this relationship, okay? It's like you're doing the walkabout. To me, it's also saying that you're about to get ready to walk away. But for whatever reason, and this can be an energy that will change by tomorrow, because this is the gate that you will be walking through, which is you're walking through a gate that coming from lessons that you have learned now and that Saturn have shown you, okay, and that you will discover your new path as you continue to walk about, okay? So just imagine yourself walking through a new gate, a new time, and a new path. So walking or starting a new path, you like, okay, I don't know where I'm going. You get me? So as you continue to walk, though, your path will be displayed, illuminated. It will start to come to you through aha moments. It will start to come to you through illumination. It will start to come to you as you meet new people on your path in your life that will act or show you a sense of being more grounded. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because it's saying the trees. And when I look at the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is all about a sense of grounding. That is also a marriage card. You get me? So the Hierophant in reverse is saying that you have to walk about and start this new sacred path. And as you continue to walk about, you will walk into marriage, commitment, a sense of stability. You will have new rules, regulations that you abide by, and that you will not, what's the word? That you will not waver in. Okay, because I feel that a lot of you wavered your strength for this other person or other relationship. A lot of you also wavered your religious beliefs. You did not stand up for what you believed in, okay? Because this other person had to win all the time. So it was you that kept wavering in your faith and wavering what you felt was right so that this other person, Five of Swords, can win. And it's saying that it's no more of that, okay? All right, the bottom of the deck is Distant Dream in reverse. And it says, the distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. So maybe both of you have not heard the distant call yet for your heart to now want to roam free, which is to break up, to separate, and to go your own creative way. You're creating your path. You're experiencing your new path, or you will be, because it's up to you to dare and dream it so it can come to fruition. I know you're not dependent on this other person to bring your dreams into fruition. It's up to you to dare to dream it so that Saturn, Jupiter, the Hierophant, things can be brought into what your path, what your life entails for you. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna, let me see. I'm gonna put one last thing down for you all. We're at 54 minutes, so let's just take it to right at 60 minutes. Okay. Thank y'all so much for the people that are here and that did participate in the reading. Oh, The high priestess of air. And I told you that the black moon Lilith is the queen of swords. Okay. The other person you have, vision. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is what? Venus. Love. Partnership. Marriage. Dating. Everything that I already told you. You see it say Aphrodite. So your vision of love is going to change. You also see the full moon there. For November, we have one on the 30th. Okay. For December, we got one 12/30. Now, we also are doing the gate today, 11/11, but your vision about Aphrodite, about love, how you give love, how you receive love, okay? Receptivity. You're going to allow yourself to receive now, and this is going to increase your intuition, your energy, and your ability to give others. But you also are going to realize that you're not going to be in the energy of giving out to others who do not have that same receptivity. Your vision is changing. Your intuition is changing. This other person is wanting to or will communicate to you. And again, I already told you that they may come off very argumentative. They may start a fight. They may already be upset from fighting with other people. Okay. But they also can have this as an inner conflict. Because remember, I told you that they're going through purification. And they're fighting this purification. I don't know, like, who thinks that they can fight against the universe or the source. Okay, bottom of the deck is fulfillment, which is fruition. I show it to you in the upright. Pomegranate seeds also is in some cultures is prosperity. Okay, your fruition or the fruits of your labor fulfillment will be fulfilled. But it's not going to be fulfilled with somebody who is already not giving you anything of what you're worth. Your vision of that is going to change. High priestess of air. This person is going to want to communicate. Okay? Either they're going to communicate sex. They're going to communicate a sense of envy in their words. A sense of shame in their words. A sense of guilt in their words. Okay? And I'll show you the book that I read out. You see it says Black Moon Lilith. And I read it out in a video the other day. So make sure you go and take a look of that. It says arousal, the magic elixir of sex, tantric sex, glamour, seduction, the other woman or man, an affair, bitchiness, the feminine force, an invisible force, complicated circumstances, stalking, the colors of red and purple. Red is your root chakra, trust, and purple is your crown chakra, where you get enlightenment, okay, from your wisdom. Shame, envy, guilt, rejection, feeling or being replaced, feeling of being slightly or overlooked. Some of you can have owls or bats or start to see them in your dreams through this portal gate. I know I seen owls in my own neighborhood. Yes, okay. I don't know what the haunted trees. Look at there. You see what they say? The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. What's that say? Haunted trees. The code of night, demands of power, control, outsmarting the opposition, winning, okay, what survives and what stay alive. That word creativity again. The safety of the womb, unplanned births, controversial art or creative expression, pausing to rest before the next action, and the balancing of karma. And I told you that the Queen of Swords for tarot represents the black moon of Lilith. Okay, so the key ideas are mystery, revolt, revenge, darkness, erotic, obsessions, the witch's wand of power. So this is the black moon Lilith energy. And it says, in revenge and love, woman is more barbaric than man is. Think about that. Okay? Because some of you are having this feeling of waiting that something is about to happen. Okay? You feel it. And again, this can be you or the other person. This other person may start to feel like you're about to replace them. You already had the 5th house to come out. That's dating. Okay? This other person may feel like you can't date nobody else. You got to stay with me. You know. All right, we're gonna leave it here. I went live so I can make sure that I have had enough time to make sure I got this message out. And again, just look at the Black Moon Lilith video that I put out. I went more into detail. And if this card is coming out, then this is an energy that one of you will be experiencing. It don't have to happen as of today, okay? But I just want you to be aware that the energy is lingering. Yes. And messages don't have expiration dates on it. Okay. Messages don't have expiration dates. So this can happen at any time. Right. All right. I see y'all tomorrow. And thank you so much for everybody who asked how was my first day at work the other day. It went okay. You know, I just have to get back into going out, you know, leaving, being on time. Because I'm doing my own entrepreneurship. Make sure you check out my website at VestaAngelsEnterprises.com. And, you know, by me being my own entrepreneur and working from home, you know, I didn't have no deadline of what time I had to be at work or whatever. So I'm just getting back used to that. Okay. But thank y'all so much for participating. I love y'all. Stay safe. Make sure you sage and cleanse. If you wish to do a cleansing bath with Epsom salt or pink Himalayan salt or black salt, roses or lavender, make sure you do it before the moon sets. Okay. If you don't, then you'll have to wait until the sun rise. Continue your saging. If you work with crystals and stones, make sure you put those around your energy of yourself tonight. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.